Hey guys, so I am coming in to show you guys the process of me giving myself a little haircut. So this is my little fro that I started off with. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off by parting off the sides and the back of my hair. I'm doing like a U shape on the top, just because I'm giving myself somewhat of an undercut. So the parting is the part that took me the longest to do, because I wanted it to be even, and even though I messed it up just a little bit in the end, you'll see, but I still think it came out pretty cute. But I am going to speed up a lot of this process and cut out a lot of it because I didn't want this video to be too long, but you'll get the gist. I'm just parting it in like a U shape. Alright, so now I'm starting the cutting process. I'm using my scissors at first because the hair is kind of long and it's going to get caught in the clippers. So I'm using my scissors to just kind of cut the hair down at first. Alright, so now I'm just grabbing my clippers and I'm starting to cut. At first I was going to give myself do a tapered cut, but then I decided to do an undercut, so that's why you see me kind of like being gentle and thinking about how I'm cutting it. But then I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna cut it all off and do an undercut. So I just have my clippers with the guard open and I have on a 1 guard, and I'm just taking it and cutting the hair all the way down. Alright, so now that the hair is cut down some, I'm just going to take a razor blade and I'm just going to clean up my hairline a little bit. Not doing anything too fancy, just cleaning up my hairline, following the natural curve of it and just cleaning it up a little bit so it could look a little neater. I also did this in the back, even though I didn't show it because the camera cut off on me, but I did this in the back too. So I'm taking my clippers with the guard closed this time, with the lever closed this time, and I'm just going in and taking my hair down just a little bit more and trying to even it out as best as I can. So now I'm just going in and trying to even out the sides to make sure I have an even amount of hair in the middle. So I'm not pressing hard on my hair. I'm just kind of gently taking it and slightly touching the hair so that I don't buzz cut my hair. I'm just slightly touching my hair and using an upward motion to make my hair stand up and so that I can shape it the way that I want to shape it. If you're not comfortable using clippers to do this, you can do it with scissors. But for me, this was the easiest way to do it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go in with some scissors and just kind of shape it with the scissors a little bit. I'm not really cutting off a lot, I'm just slightly touching it and shaping it up with the scissors. Alright, so now I'm back to trying to even out the middle just to make sure I have, you know, an even amount of hair in the middle, even though it was kind of hard for me because I'm doing this myself and I'm holding a mirror up and trying to part it off. This was kind of difficult, but I think I got it as even as I could get it at this current moment. If I had a 360 mirror, it would be a lot easier, but it worked. Alright, so I went and gave myself a quick co-wash, and I have Kinky Curly leave-in conditioner in my hair, and that's why it's so white. And I'm taking this magic twist or dream twist situation, and I'm just swirling it around the top part of my hair so that I can create clumps and have some type of definition on the top of my head. I didn't want it to look just like afro, and that's it. So I'm using that, and I'm going to brush down my sides, and that is it, you guys. Alright guys, so this is the final result of my self-cut. Keep in mind that I cut my hair myself, so when I turn around, if you see something crazy, honey, I cut it myself. I was trying to hold a mirror and all that. And plus, I'm an amateur, so don't judge me. So here it is. So I used the little magic twist thing to, you know, coil up the top or whatever, clump up the top. But I love it. I think it's super cute. Y'all gonna be like, girl, I thought you was growing your hair out and you always cut your hair, girl. What is wrong with you, girl? But here's the thing. Yes, I'm always cutting my hair. The scissors and the clippers, it's like they're talking to me. They be in my closet and they be like, hey girl, hey girl, come play with me. Hey girl. And I'd be like, and then they'd be like, girl, you know you want to play with me. And I'd be like, and then I just have to answer the call. But that happens to me too much. But I really do want to grow my hair back out. I really do. But I'm just gonna grow it out with some flair, some style. I'm gonna do it my own way. So you see, I ain't cut it all off. That's the good thing. I ain't cut it all off. So I got the top. I want to grow it out in a super tapered hairstyle. I want it to be really top heavy and really low on the sides. Not like bald low, but I want a little hair. I want it to be tapered. So, you know, I figured that this is a good start because I really was feeling the undercut and I wanted to go for the undercut, but I don't want the undercut to be permanent. So I'll show you how I maintain it and how I, you know, I'll show you the process. I'll come back and share with you guys, you know, if it changes or whatever, you know, I'm gonna do that. Also, I cut my hair because my mother recently chopped all her hair off and I was so excited. She chopped her hair off and went natural, and I never thought I'd see the day. It's not that she didn't love my hair, because she loved my hair, but I just never thought that she would do it. And when she did it, I was so inspired and I was so excited and I was so happy. I was like, girl, let me go cut my hair too. I started to cut off all my hair. No. So I quit it and I just cut off the sides. You know, I did something in solidarity with my mother. So yeah, I'm so excited for her. in her new journey. Hopefully she loves it, but you know, when you first start off, it's a process. Some people love it immediately off rip like I did, and some people have to really like adjust because it's a process and you don't know what your hair is going to look like. You don't know what type of texture you're going to have. You're not accustomed to dealing with natural hair, so it's a process. But I hope she loves it, and I wish I was there with her to like help her with it. I'm so excited for her. What else? Yeah, that's it really. I'm going to be doing hair tutorials and hair videos, of course, and letting you guys see how I change up my style and what I do to this hair. I'm also planning on doing some wig tutorials. I plan on making my own wigs because for versatility purposes, just because like my hair is short, but sometimes I do want that big hair look, and that's what wigs are for. So I'm gonna come in and do that. Also, after this video, I'm going to shoot a quick video just to sum up my opinion on the Havana Mambo twist hair. So I'm going to let you guys know how I felt about that, my final thoughts on the hair and all that jazz in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But this is the haircut and I freaking love it, and I hope you freaking love it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If it was choppy, you know, it was because it was a very long process. So I was cutting stuff out and speeding stuff up and trying to put as much in the video as possible without making it too long. What I know is a long video anyway, but you can watch the whole thing just to get the hang of what I did to cut my own hair if you're interested in cutting your own hair. I'm not a professional, but I did it. And just so you know, my clippers aren't clean, unfortunately, because I but anyway, I use the wall clippers. This is the clippers that I use. Wall clippers. And it has this thing, the lever on it. And when I first started cutting, I had the lever open, so it was like higher. And then when I started really cutting down on this part, I closed it, and it gives you a closer cut. So if you open it, you're gonna get it's further away, and when you close it, it's gonna give you a closer cut. And I used the one guard. The whole time I was cutting, I used this one guard. I didn't take it off. For everything, I used the one guard. So these are the clippers that I used. Yeah. All right. And I also used a razor blade, some Persona razor blades, just to kind of like do my hairline or whatever. But that was really it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you just want to say hi, you know, leave me a comment below, and I will be sure to get back with you. And give this video a thumbs up, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel, and go follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get up out of here and go film this video and tell you guys how I feel about the Havana Mambo twist hair. Peace.